Imagine stepping into a room where time itself seems to pause, where every golden surface glows as though touched by sunlight, and every velvet chair whispers of kings and queens who once ruled the world. The air is thick, not with dust, but with memory. This isn't just a dining room. It's a throne room for feasts, a stage where history unfolded in candlelight and crystal. Tonight, the table is empty, yet it feels alive, waiting for you to listen to its secrets. The royal dining hall stretched out before the eye like a vision from another age. At its heart stood a golden table, impossibly long and radiant, polished so finely that the warm ceiling lights glimmered like liquid fire upon its surface. Around it waited 12 ornate chairs, upholstered in deep sapphire blue velvet, each carved with golden details so delicate they seemed to breathe. They did not look like chairs. They looked like thrones, silent guardians of the past, keeping watch over centuries of whispered conversations and unspoken promises. The room itself carried a kind of grandeur that pressed gently against the soul. Black and gold striped walls rose high, lined with elegant display cabinets of carved gold and crystal clear glass. Inside, porcelain dishes and fragile crystal goblets caught the light and sent it dancing across the glossy white marble floor. Every reflection doubled the majesty of the scene, as though the hall had no end, as though extended into eternity. But what gave the room its power was not the furniture alone. It was the weight of memory. One could almost hear the echoes of laughter, the clinking of crystal, the murmur conspiracies exchanged between nobles leaning just a little too close. The banquet of golden thrones had seen alliances forged and empires shaken, all over courses of roasted pheasant and goblets of deep red wine. And yet, standing there in its silence, the room did not feel abandoned. It felt patient. The chair seemed to lean inward ever so slightly, as if still listening. The golden table, though empty, seemed ready to bear the weight of feasts once more. The velvet cushions, untouched for years, held the shape of ghosts, shadows of kings and queens whose presence lingered not in portraits or statues, but here, in the rhythm of the room. The chandelier above, shaped from countless crystals tinted faintly blue, glittered like frozen starlight. Its glow fell softly upon the table, illuminating not just the gold, but also the air itself, turning the silence into something sacred. It was not hard to imagine the doors opening, the sound of footsteps filling the hall, and those 12 seats being claimed once again. Perhaps that is the true magic of the banquet of golden thrones. It does not simply remind us of the past. It invites us into it. It blurs the line between memory and imagination, leaving us unsure whether we are visitors in a quiet hall